Thank you. I'm glad.
Okay. Can I do the introduction, please?
Oh.
Excuse me.
Hold
Ann
on.
Handley's interrupting my intro.
Where are we
stepping on my
looking? Right
intro.
there or there?
Here with Ann Handley. Look, you pick a camera that you want to look at. I'm looking in there right now.
Oh,
That's
hello.
where we do weather and traffic on the 8s. We're here with Ann Handley. I'm speaking to her good side
Rain throughout the plains.
today, which we finally found.
Winds.
Ann's here as just came off from winning the Lifetime Achievement Humanities Award for, we're not sure yet, but it has to do with livestock. Ann, tell us about the award yesterday.
It was a humanitarian award because I studied humanities in school, and for the first time in my life, I was very happy that I didn't study science.
Now, that's great. I think you failed out of science. Let's be honest with our viewers here. So, and physics too. But a lot of people were thinking and are upset, frankly, that you snubbed Jimmy Carter for the award. But we're happy for you. We're happy.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, I feel like that Jimmy did not have an effective
Newsletter.
funnel campaign, I
Yes.
was going to say.
Yes,
His
okay.
nurturing was all wrong. I didn't think that he developed the right content assets to match at various points of the marketing funnel, something that I excel at. And so
Absolutely.
it's obvious why.
That's what, because of your funnel. That's why we have you on the show.
Yeah.
And we're starting a new series called Deep in
Between
the Funnel.
two funnels.
Yes, which will be, that's late time comes on. Look,
Yeah.
what would you do for Jimmy if you were going to start a newsletter? If you were sitting down here, Jimmy was talking to your good side, what would you say to him about how to start a newsletter? The key things.
Key things. Jimmy.
Learnings from Julius Caesar.
Yeah, make sure that it's from Jimmy. It's in your voice,
Yes.
Jimmy, which is a very compelling voice,
Yes.
as you know. No, I think the mistake that a lot of brands make with their content, but specifically with their email newsletters, is that they don't make it from the CEO in his or her voice. I think there's a huge opportunity that a lot of brands are missing when it comes to email in general, which I know sounds kind of funny because we are sitting on a show floor here where there are all kinds of applications with video and live video, and over there's another video company. There's lots of information here about chatbots and all kinds of AI solutions, but why are we talking about email? Because I feel like that email is still the backbone of a lot of content marketing efforts by brands, and I think a lot of brands aren't doing it as well as they might. And the story I told yesterday was about me. I mean, I wasn't doing it very well either until I sort of started going on this journey of how do we actually create content for email newsletters that people want, that they value. And that was a real revelation to me, and I think that's what I tried to impart yesterday was some lessons that I think we can all take away from that.
So what's your tell?
My tell is, I have a couple of them. The one I shared yesterday is that I do a cold open. And you know what a cold open is, Tim.
What is a
because
cold
you
open?
studied science.
I did
in
study
school.
science. I did very well in science.
So Saturday Night Live, cold open, it's just a flat out,
Yeah.
like, boom, get right into it. And I do the same thing in my email newsletter because I start so it publishes every other Sunday. And every other Sunday I open with an essay, with a story of something that's relevant to the audience, or something that happened to me, or a conversation I had that I feel like has some bigger lessons that we can all learn from. And so my tell is the cold open. I do the exact same thing in text. That I think a lot of effective media that I think a lot of effective media employs as well. So
What's the one learning that you think is most helpful to our audience from your bestseller, Everybody Writes?
just one? Because I feel like we could talk about that for a while.
We can,
First of
but
all,
we
you
got 2
brushed
minutes.
right over the award thing, and I was ready to really talk about that
Let's
for
go
a
back to
long
the award.
time. No, it's fine. You're still bad about the Jimmy Carter thing.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
still stings.
I'll get over it. I'll get over it.
What was the question?
I wasn't listening,
Oh,
so you tell me.
where'd you get in?
I'm sorry, Tony. I just blew out our audio guy. He's angry now.
Hold on, I can reset the levels.
He's angry. So, look, I think I've successfully upset everybody on the staff here today. So, and it always happens with Ann Handley. John Burkhart was here doing some backup filming for a documentary he's creating about your life, which I'm looking forward to seeing, co-starring Jimmy Carter.
Oh,
That's right.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Is Tina going to be in that one?
Yes, as your stunt double. She's going to do the stunts. Yes.
The content stunts.
Yes. That's exactly right. There are a lot. Yeah, mostly
Wow.
in white papers.
Yes. B2B white papers printed. That joke was for you, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I love that one. And I didn't know it was from Latin. I had no idea. But now I know.
Now you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Well, this is that awkward moment where I'm running out of things
Wow.
to talk about.
you know, it's
and
kind of like when you
handling.
go on a date and you have to write down lists of topics
Some
in case
things
you
to
run
say.
out. Put them on your phone. That's a
So,
pro tip.
do you have siblings? What do you think about the koozie? Will that make it come back?
Koozies are, yeah.
Okay.
They're
Do we have any call-in
they're a-
questions or
they're a
callers?
constant.
Anything? Can we go to
Oh, look, we got somebody from the audience.
sponsor? Oh, thank
What's
goodness.
that?
Sarah's waving us off 5 seconds.
Yeah,
And-
so they're asking about the award.
Great.
So the
and
award.
we're done. We're out. Somebody, look, we have to do it in post. I'm out of time.
All right,
Okay.
that's good.
But we'll go to video of the award later. How about that?
Okay, will
Okay. All right. Ann Handley, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I'll clap. All right.